Great tour, Gabby. Thank you so much. The place is steeped in history. But I understand that when we finish the tour, that we get free pies?
Normally, yes, but since you've not had the full tour, I think you're going to have to get into our kitchen and cook a pie for yourself.
Oh my word, I've never cooked a Scotch pie in my life before.
Well, we've got Harry Simpson, our local butcher, coming in and he'll give you a helping hand. How about that?
Thank goodness for that. Let's go do it. Brilliant. Now, you'll notice that that might not be the normal colour pastry that you might normally see. What I've done, being the beer chef, is I've given it a little bit of a twist. And my motto is, why use water when you've got beer?
Okay then, Richard, we'll let that rest for a couple of minutes now. What to do is you get your mould and we'll mould it round the glass.
That's wise, because bear in mind we're going to put on a lid, we want a bit of a
Yeah,
lip. So
what do you reckon?
There?
A couple of inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking great.
Yeah, okay. So I'll try and get this
A man of your calibre will do that,
even
no
as
problem
possible.
at all.
Let's hope so. Oh look, we've met the other side there, that's lovely.
That's it.
So that'll make the lid.
Would that be unusual to meet the other side, or would it be a little bit of what we call in Scotland squint?
That way. Yeah, especially after a couple of beers that you've had to go
That's
with
right,
it.
that's right.
Okay, so I reckon we should chill that down a bit.
Yeah,
in the
we'll
fridge,
stick,
shouldn't
we'll
we?
stick that in the fridge and then
Yeah.
we'll get on with the rest of it.
For the filling,
Yeah.
I mean, we've got minced lamb here, yeah?
Yeah, Scottish minced lamb.
Naturally.
Not just ordinary minced lamb, Scottish minced lamb. In actual fact, it was minced not very far away from the brewery itself.
Fantastic.
Now, you're going to put a bit of salt in that.
Yeah.
That'll bring the flavour out. What about a wee bit of pepper?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a wee bit of pepper in there, Richard.
Plenty, I reckon, of freshly
Yeah,
ground
yeah,
black
that'll
pepper
give it
in
that'll
there.
give it a bit of flavour.
Because when I've looked at recipes for Scotch pies before, they do tend to say a bit of mace or a bit of nutmeg, but are you
Well-
not a big fan? Little pinch,
That's fine.
just to,
Yeah.
there we go.
So a wee touch of water in that, just to make it a little bit easier to mix.
I've got a better idea.
Oh, that's it. That's fantastic.
I love this kind of cooking when you just get stuck in with your hands
Yeah,
like that.
that's right.
So, proper mixing.
Nice and gently.
Come on, baby, come on.
It's coming.
Come to daddy. There we go.
And what we can do
Beautiful.
now, what to do is just mould it with your. That's it. Just mould it back up again.
Just get some of this. It's kind of like a burger in burger en croûte. There we go.
I wouldn't insult that nice bit of mince by saying that. Are we going to put a wee touch of gravy in there?
I reckon so.
Yeah,
I reckon so.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. Now, I don't think this is going to compare with yours from an aesthetic point of view.
But it's got that rustic look, you know, that sort of country.
Yeah,
If
like
you-
me.
If you want, scruffy look, scruffy.
But I'll tell you what I like with this.
Uh-huh.
Me bit of gravy oozing over the edge.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
that's
looks-
go-
that
It's going to
looks-
look nice and.
That looks great.
So we're going to get this in the oven, Harry, and then we're going to compare this with your guys.
Right, I'll stick it in soon. I've got the gloves
Okay,
on.
go for it. So, if you want to make a Scotch pie like me and Harry's at home, this is what you do. Combine the mince with salt, pepper, nutmeg and a soupçon of beer. Melt the lard in water and a little beer and add to the seasoned flour. Roll out the pastry, shape around a greased mould, trim and chill. Carefully slide the pastry case off the mould and fill. Add a touch of gravy, put on the lid and seal, bake at 180 degrees 30 minutes. Right, Harry, we've got a fabulous selection of your pies. Now, in amongst those is mine.
What one's
now,
that?
I know it's difficult to spot. Shall we call it the rustic one?
You could do.
Okay.
You could do.
But
You're going to give that a wee cut up. And
I am indeed. But
Right,
it's,
okay.
it's all about the flavour. So,
Yeah.
the moment of truth.
It's looking good.
It's
looking
looking
good.
all right, actually, isn't
Uh-huh.
it? There we go.
Smashing.
Oh, hello. Hey, do you like the look at that?
Looks nice.
Yeah. Well, listen. I think you better have a taste.
Right. Okay.
Now,
Right.
we've got to have it with some beer. Mm-hmm. It just goes without saying. So we've got Flying Scotsman there.
Right.
But I'm kind of liking the idea of the Caledonian 80,
Uh-huh.
which is obviously a classic Scottish ale. It's got those
Yeah.
lovely malty, sweet notes to it, quite low in bitterness. And I reckon that is going to match up beautifully with that sweetness in the lamb.
Well, let's try it.
That's my suggestion anyway.
Let's try it.
But go for it after you.
Nice.
Nice. I like that bit. One other thing I want to introduce. What about a little bit of brown sauce with your pie?
You put any of that brown sauce on any of my pies, you'll be over that border really quick.